Hello students, we were on chapter 11 from here to there. Let's get started. Many years ago, there were no such means of transport as we have today. People traveled from one place to other by foot only. Then, early man invented wheel. With the invention of wheel, it became easy to travel far from a distance from one place to another. These are some of the ancient transport as you can see in the picture. Today we have different means of transport. One of these transport is train. Basically, this is a poem taken from Hindi poem Railgadi by Harendranath Chattopadhyay. We all have played this game. Yes, train gari chuk chuk chuk, putting hand on each other's shoulders. So let's get started. The train. Come on children, let's play a game. Climb aboard the chugging train. Blow your whistles and take your seats on two shoulders if you please. Forward, backward, forward, but in a line. Don't run outward. Stay in a line and shut your eyes. With open eyes you will nothing spy. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the station says. On roads of iron we move to and fro. Here comes the lights and there they go. Across the meadows, over the hills, past aging farmers, temples and mills. Past village wells and a lush green field with broken walls and a potato field. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. Smoky clouds, fairs and crowds, village fairs, riders on mares, flock of birds, clustered herds, bridges and paths, dhobi ghats, small tea shops, puddles and flocks. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. Basically, in the poem, the children are playing Railgadi and they are experiencing all the things that they experienced when they were on the train. Children, the poem explanation I have already discussed with you. So now moving forward on page number 70. Come, let's meet some children and find out how they spend their vacations. Yes, when I have my vacations, I went to my nanny's house. Here you have the children, they are telling where they have gone in their vacation. The first girl is telling, I went to my uncle who lives in Delhi. Earlier, we used to go from the railway station to his house in a bus. This is the symbol of bus. That's why. But this time it was a great fun. We went by metro train. This is a metro train which went through an underground tunnel. We did not even come to know cars were running on the road above the tunnel. Let's name this girl Riddhi. Riddhi is telling that on her vacation she went to Delhi. Earlier, from the railway station they used to go from bus, but this time she had a great fun because they went by metro train. That was going under a tunnel, underground a tunnel, and she was not knowing that above the tunnel the cars or vehicles were also running on the road. Next we have a boy. Let's name this boy Garvit. He is telling that It was my Bua's wedding. I met many relatives. We had a good time eating, drinking, and playing. Bhaiya came from America in an aeroplane. This is the symbol of aeroplane. Imagine, he came from so far but reached here in one day. Bua looked very beautiful when she was going in the palki. This is a palki. So Garvit went to his bua's wedding in the vacations, and his bhaiya came from America in an aeroplane, and he's telling that he reached here in one day. So that is the fastest means of transport is aeroplane, because from far place his bhaiya reached in one day. And his bua also looked beautiful when she was going in the palki. Next we have again a girl. Let's name her Tanvi. I went to my nanny's house in Kerala. Where she lives, there is a water everywhere. From the station, we could have taken a bus or taxi or to reach her house. Instead, we took a boat straight to her house. It felt a little strange, but we had fun. Now she is telling that her nanny lives in Kerala, that is a coastal area. Okay, so we have water everywhere there, so they could have reached from by bus or taxi, but there is water everywhere, so they have to take a boat straight to her house. She is saying that it was a little strange, उन्हें थोड़ा अजीब लगा बोट में बैठना, but she is telling that they had a great fun because she has experienced a new transport. Yes. Next we have a boy. Let's name this boy Bhupesh. We went to Shimla during the vacations. The bus moved on the zigzag roads on high mountains. It was very scary when we looked down. We had to walk long distance in Shimla. My dadi would get tired very quickly. We would make her ride on the horse. I never got tired. I enjoyed walking. So here Bhupesh is telling that they went to Shimla. Shimla is a mountain place. In Shimla we have many mountains like we have in Uttarakhand. Okay, so there the roads are also zigzag. जैसे आप अपने पहाड़ जाते हो, गांव जाते हो, तो वहाँ रोड zigzag होती है, वैसे ही शिमला में भी है. सो पहले डर लगता है आपको रोड को देख के, पहाड़ हैं कि हम कहीं गिर ना जाएं. सो दादी वॉज ओल्ड, दैट्स वाई दे मेड her take a ride in horse. Okay, now Bhupesh is telling that he never got tired because he was young, so he enjoyed the walking. Next we have a girl. Let's name this girl Asna. My khala lives very close to our house. Whenever I feel like going to her, I quickly climb on my bicycle and rush to her place. Ma and Chotu have to take a rickshaw to go to Nani's house. So she's telling that her khala house is nearby, so she just take her bicycle and rush to her place. And when her brother and mother, they just came there by taking a rickshaw. Next we have a boy. Let's name this boy Ayush. I went to my Mamaji's village. From the railway station, there is no bus going to his village. So we went in a bullock cart. We crossed lush green fields on the way to the village. I loved the sounds of the bells tied around the neck of the bulls. Here, Ayush is telling that his mamaji lives in a village, and there in a village they don't have a bus transport, so the people there, they travel from one place to another from bullock cart. Okay, so he also experienced the transport of bullock cart. and he is telling that he loved the sound of the bell that is tied around the neck of the bull. Okay, so basically children, these here we have discussing about, here we are going to know about the different kinds of transport like bus, metro, train, aeroplane, palki, boat, horse ride, bicycle, rickshaw and bullock cart. Next, page number 72, we have questions. Which all vehicles did the children travel in? So you have just read about the children, they were telling about where they spend their vacations. So they also told about the different types of vehicles. So what they were: first bus, metro train, aeroplane, palki, boat, horse ride, bicycle, rickshaw, bullock cart. Okay, these were all the vehicles. Next we have question: how would you choose to go from your house to the places written below? Write in the box. So here you can see you have been given the places and you have to write by which means of transport you will have to go to these places. So the answer is, I will go from my house to school by the means of rickshaw, to relatives who live in hilly areas by horse ride, across the river by the boat, across the sea by the means of river transport, ship, Nani's house, train, friend's house by bicycle, in market by cycle. So you have to also write this. Last question on page number 72 is, how would you keep yourself safe while traveling? So children, now you have to think about this and I will ask you this. This is your homework. Okay, bye bye students.